The mounted unit is one of the oldest and most beloved equestrian units in the U.S. Park Police. It started in 1934 with one horse that was rented from a local stable. But Anna Rose of the Park Police says the tradition is much older and goes back hundreds of years.
So the agency was formed in 1791 by George Washington, and our mounted patrol was formed with one horse in 1934. I'm pretty sure, though, horses have always been a part of the gig because the city was founded with horses. We've been on the National Mall since 1976.
In 1976, to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence, temporary stables for the Park Police were constructed on the National Mall. But that was nearly 50 years ago. Julie Moore from the Trust for the National Mall says the mounted unit stables needed an upgrade and that the unit is an important part of the Washington experience.
The horses of the mounted unit patrol the National Mall. They're really a friendly equine presence. They can greet and guide the public and make sure everyone stays safe. They say that one mounted patrol officer is worth 15 officers on the ground because of that presence they have when they're on horseback.
The new stables, built thanks to philanthropists' donations, are modern and also serve as a training and education center. Rose says working with horses can be like working with a human partner in some ways.
So what's special about having a horse as your partner? They have their own personality, and you develop a bond with them that's like no other, and the more you work on that bond, the better they behave for you.
Rose chose her horse's name, and it was no accident she picked Sybil.
And so I was looking for a great name that was tied to history, American history, but represented a strong female. And I found the story of Sybil Ludington. Sybil Ludington, who's from upstate New York. She was about 16 years old, and she rode 40 miles through the night over to Connecticut and back, warning that the British were coming. And so she's celebrated as a war heroine.
Rose says she has a dream job. She gets to patrol the National Mall in the U.S. Capitol with a trusted friend, meeting people from around the world and making them smile. For Liliya Anisimova in Washington, Anna Rice, VOA News.